In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's the Packers going up against the Rams. Now we'll head down to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
So that means Tavon Austin will be back for the opening kick. The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here. This game has officially begun. Mason's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Keenum's looking ready to get his offense going. He has not thrown a single interception so far this season. The Rams come out in a 2 tight end set. First down at the 28. Mason's taking the handoff. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
The Rams take it from the 33. Cook's got it on a pass that had some heat. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Looking to go up top again on first down. And it's swatted away. People thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. 2 tight ends on the field here. Second down and 10. Kenny Britt hauls it in. And now here's the Packers defense. One of the best in the league when it comes to sacks. Right now, ranked second in the league in quarterback sacks. The Rams will set up. The 28 is the first down line. The Rams snap it at the 36. This will be a field goal attempt from 53 yards out. Right off the upright and wide of the mark. Rodgers coming out now, having a very solid season. And his touchdown to interception numbers about 4-to-1 ratio.
There's no throw on the field that Aaron Rodgers can't make. The short throws, accurate. He can be powerful when he wants to. But those deep, long, play-action passes down the field, he might be the best at that. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Comes away with it. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. And now Austin. That's a return of only 2. Rams will take the snap from the 25. Britt's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Keenum's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
First down at the 47. Trying to plow ahead.
Mason's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd and 9. Keenum's unable to find his target that time.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post run.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. 3rd and 9. Bailey's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. On his way. And in for the touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The Rams kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Fights through contact. Alexander's the one who brings him to the ground. The Rams defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I've been looking for.
3rd catch today so far.
Nelson, such a great athlete. And, of course, you got to be a great athlete to be able to make a catch like that.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Adams, 10th touchdown catch this season. Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
Touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Rams have gone up top all day, Phil. Keenum's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
First down at the 25. Mason's taken down at the 33.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and short. Gurley's got on the handoff.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Mason, the lone setback this time. The Rams snap it at the 36. Nick Perry has the sack.
inside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
They bring in the extra tight end. And the second quarter is underway. Sacked again. He's been under fire all game.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Loss of 4 on the play from the gun. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on 3rd and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Packers have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Rodgers been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
The Packers come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 14-7.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
When you arguably have the strongest arm in the NFL, you love to show it off and throw the football down the field. Beautiful long completion by the top passing yard leader in the NFL.
Rodgers 5 for 5 after that completion. Now 1st and 10. The Packers doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Wants to go deep, and they can't connect.
Coach is going to have a hard time calling deep throws down the field when the quarterback shows he can't even get it out there. That time he underthrows the football badly.
3rd down and 10. Pass is intercepted. They'll take it at the 20.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
1st down at the 20. Burnett's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd and 11. And intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
1st down at the 40. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Makes the grab. Touchdown. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter.
This has been one lopsided game so far here, Jim. And, I'm going to look at the defense. You've got to get out there, show some pride. Somebody's got to make a play to turn this game around.
To the ground.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
The Rams are ready to return the kick. Austin's got it. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Keenum's taking the field once again. Even though they find themselves trailing, he's put up a solid opening half.
Yeah, it's been good. Really solid. That's the word for it. And I like the way he's playing. I like the way he looks. He shows a lot of confidence, so it should rub off on his teammates. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Rams take it from the 33. Takes it from the strong eye. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Rams run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Mason's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team, with it behind, knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. And when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
They're set to punt it away now. Cobb with a chance to return this one. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. And a run back of about 3. The Packers have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 6. Rodgers all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Packers snap it at the 31. And they take him down. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. The Packers now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. The Rams decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The Packers will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. The Rams lined up in the nickel. Reaches out and grabs it. The Rams defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. And now he'll just spike it. Third down. The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. Going for the home run. Catch made. Gaines is in on the tackle.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. That long gain sets them up here on this play. And Rodgers will hand it off. Runs it across for the touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now and where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
The Packers in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football. The Rams offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Here's the football marked at the 47.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Second down and 13.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Third and 13. Lays out and makes the catch. And that will do it for the first half. That was exciting for one side and a complete embarrassment for the other. It's blowout city here as we've reached halftime. Larry coming up next to break down the mismatch. Nelson's had a very good game today at the wideout position, Phil.
Wow, you're a tough judger, Jim. I'd say it's a fantastic, maybe even a great day from the wideout position.
The third quarter begins with this play. Gets about 9 on the play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down following the run. They'll go ground. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 44.
You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
Second down and 5. Coons going to secure the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. First down at the 42. To the outside, Lacy. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Heaving it down the field. Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here. Phil, they add another touchdown here at the start of the third. And have you ever heard of a mercy rule in the NFL?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything such as a mercy rule. But if there was, they would call it off right here, wouldn't they, Jim? But, hey, look, what a job at halftime. They wanted to keep things moving in the right direction. They have done that, and, man, what an awesome display by the offense.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Mason's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. The Rams take it from the 23. Stedman Bailey makes the haul. That's his third catch of the day.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Rams will take the snap from the 35. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Halfway through the third quarter, they knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Rams put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got third and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes into the side of the defense.
The Rams from the 32. Loss of 2 on that play. Good coverage by Hayward that time as the pass goes incomplete. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on third down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Packers went into the locker room at halftime with a big lead. They did not come out in the second half and change their demeanor at all. The intensity is still there, Phil.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Usually you go in at halftime, you lose some of that momentum, you lose that emotion, but they did not. They have come out here and to continue to play hard.
They'll run it off the toss. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down, 3 for the first. Had it, but dropped it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Here's the quick toss. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Lacy is going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He has stopped. Now it brings up fourth down.
The Packers will go for it here on fourth down and short. The Rams lined up in the nickel. The Packers from the 27. Launches it down the field. One-handed catch. The Rams defense desperately wanted that stop, but now they'll have to stay on the field.
Sometimes you got to guess right on the defensive side, and that time the defense did not guess the right way. They were in the wrong defense, and they gave up that fourth down attempt.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day.
Well, you must, on the offensive side, throw the football deep 3 or 4 times a game. That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
The Packers take it from the 33. Toss play to Lacy. Charging ahead. Touchdown!
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
And here's the toss.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Mason's got a chance for a return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Rams stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Three quarters in the books, and this game hasn't been close. We're back after this. The fourth quarter about to get under. And there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
And Matthews is able to read that play and make the hit. The Rams are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Mason's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
Keenum's going to take the snap from the shotgun. We're into the fourth quarter, and this game has been well out of hand for quite a while now, as this offense has struggled mightily.
Well, they have. And look, the coach of this team has struggled also today. So, Coach, if your feelings are hurt, get over it. You got to keep working on your game. You got to keep practicing, and you try to get better and just do better the next time out.
Cobb from the 21. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
The Packers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Packers just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now.
Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today. They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches,
the Packers in for the score. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
And the hands team does does his job recovering the onside kick. The Rams offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Keenum's back in shotgun formation. That ball has been picked off. He's brought to a halt. It's not getting any better for the offense here late in this game, as now they get picked off.
The frustration and the bad play just continues. And, you know, it's so bad the coach can't even yell at the players. All you can do is pat them on the head and encourage them to keep trying.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
2nd down and 7. Looking to go deep. And it falls incomplete.
Oh, the receiver is wide open. That doesn't happen too often in this league where they get behind the defense and the quarterback just throws it off target.
3rd down and 7. Looking to go down the field here. He's in the clear just when they needed it at last to hit on a 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense. All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't.
Another touchdown to increase the lead. The Packers have picked it up here the last couple of weeks, coming off a dominating victory, and today it's been more of the same.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you just get hot, and that's what they are right now. They are hot. When there's a chance to make a play, they get it done, and they make that play.
Toss play.
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Mason's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Packers have put up a tremendous performance by their defense, and they're only getting stronger here in the 4th quarter, Phil, with the game well in hand.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing. We have seen the tide turn a little bit in this league. Defenses are now getting some revenge on these offenses in all the rules. They have played great here today, and it's been fun to watch. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Back to the air here on 1st down. Quick with the catch. And he's brought down right at the 42. Mark him down for another reception.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Mason's taking it on the screen. Burnett's the one who made the big stop.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. The Rams will take the snap from the 40. Makes the catch inbound.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Keenum's now completed 4 in a row. Out to Cook. Gains 5.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Packers will come out in the dime. Second down and 5. Bailey has the grab. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So, for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Rodgers' Packers going up against Rivers' Chargers. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 6 matchup.
The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here. The Chargers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. We're underway here. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Rivers is heading towards the huddle now, having connected on over 70% of his passes last week.
Phillip Rivers, one of the most accurate deep throwers in the NFL.
Rivers comes out in the pistol. First down at the 20. Gordon's going to take the handoff now.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of a couple that time. Second and 12. Gordon's handed the football. Picks up 8 here.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Third and 4. And Gates is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Gordon's taking the handoff. The tackle by Julius Peppers. Now, here's a look at the Chargers offense. One of the best in the NFL when it comes to imagination and execution. Ranking right near the top when it comes to yards per game. Second down and 9. And Gates comes up with the ball. And Gates is tackled down at the 31. Antonio Gates continues his Hall of Fame career with another reception.
Yeah, he had a little rebirth, didn't he? He finally got healthy, and we got to see what he really is. He was fighting through so many injuries to his feet, his ankles. When healthy, Antonio Gates could still get down the field. Gordon is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 18. It's caught by Floyd. San Diego, touchdown. Rivers has put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
And Gates is probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Rodgers looking to follow up last week's strong performance where he threw for over 400 yards.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, I think it's universally agreed. Everybody thinks he's the best quarterback in the NFL because there is no weakness to his game.
The Packers take it from the 28. Down the field. The ball is taken out of his hands. And with that, let's look at the Packers offense. They don't scare anyone when it comes to their running attack. The Packers take it from the 28. Looking long. One one-handed grab.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about a one-handed catch? That was special.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And it's batted down. And now here's the Chargers defense. They have to put some pressure on the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. Second down now. Handoff to the outside. Lacy. Butler's there to make the tackle.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Packers moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Rodgers sends it to Cobb.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Offense still on the field here on fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 4 for the first. And it's knocked down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Gordon's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Gordon's tackled right at the 20. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second down and 7. That's a gain of only a yard. And with that, let's look at the Packers defensive lineup. This unit has had a hard time this season stopping anybody. The Chargers offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Cobb readying himself for this next possession. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, it can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
The Packers come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Pulls it in. What a goal and what a catch. That's another reception, giving him 2.
This quarterback leads the league in passing yards for a reason, because he's not no little dink and dunker. He likes to fire it down the field. And wow. That excites the fans when they see these long completions.
He's tackled right at the 43.
Lacy is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second and 8. Tossed to the outside. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
1st and 10. And now here's the toss. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Packers from the 27. And Ingram's all over that offense and brings him down. The rush totals just haven't been there in the first half, and that's one reason why they are behind right now, partner.
Well, the NFL offense is about deception. How do you get deception? You keep your offense balanced. So
the ball is fumbled. This one's going back the other way. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. 1st down at the 24. And that pass is just thrown away. Second down following that incompletion. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Rivers is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. 3rd catch today so far.
Well, they talk about it's 3rd down league. You got to pick up 3rd downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's 3rd and short. I like the offense's chances.
The Chargers from the 32. Takes the hit. Throws.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Flowers is taking the field again, along with the rest of the defense, in what has been so far a dominant performance for them on that side of the ball.
Yeah, when you have a star defender who just kind of leads the football team, it is true. Defense is a team game, and everybody is doing their part, and man, are they flying to the football.
It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed.
6 on the board for the Packers. Rodgers now got 30 touchdown passes this year. And in the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
The Chargers about to receive the kick after this game was just tied before halftime. The score's 7-7. And here's Woodhead. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Woodhead's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. The Chargers take it from the 23. Rivers' pass was intended for Antonio Gates. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Rivers out of the gun. To the outside. The catch is made. The Chargers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Chargers are at the line, facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. 3rd and 3. Got drilled as he throws it. When we met with the offensive coordinator this week, Phil, I'm sure they had no idea that their game plan would be stymied like this late in the first half.
Oh, I'm sure of that. Jim, you know, listen, every time we meet with offensive coaches, they think they got the best game plan they've had all year long. Well, good game plans, they can't overcome the fact that the defenses are just more physical and faster than they are right now.
And Cox is stopped there. The Packers have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Rodgers' arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
First down at the 19. Airing it out. Wow, going to take it the distance. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chargers haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success. Gordon is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Along with Phil Simms and Danielle Bellini, Jim Nance from Lambeau Field as the second half is about to get underway. That return's good for about 30. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
First down at the 42. Launching it deep. Nice catch. With that pass and catch, we see a receiver approaching history. He's been absolutely incredible today.
Jimmy has been incredible. Just what he has done once he's caught the football, making big runs, making spectacular catches. And now the way offenses are designed in the NFL, that 50 yards, they can figure out ways to get him that football to get him a chance to break the record. Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Toss to the outside. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Running it in for the 7th time on the season. We're early in the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out of halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
Inside of the uprights. The Packers ready to boot the football down the field. It'll be a touchback. The Chargers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
The Chargers take it from the 38. Gordon's got it on the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Second and 10 coming up. Rivers comes out in the pistol. The Chargers take it from the 38. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Coming in, the hype around this one with these two quarterbacks was enormous, but only one has had a solid game.
Well, listen, even though as a quarterback you don't go out there in the field and play against the opposing quarterback, you are competing against him, and you want to do better than he does, and you want to win. But that's not the case here today. One guy's really struggling.
The Chargers come out in a dime package. First down at the 50. Down the field. What a catch.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The Packers in for the score. That's his second touchdown today. And they continue to take that game plan that worked so well in the first half and add to it here midway through the third quarter with another touchdown, Phil.
So my answer is, what's the defense thinking? My gosh, the game plan didn't change on the offensive side, but you had no answers for it. Time to get on that sideline and figure out what you want to do.
The Chargers now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 28-7. And a touchback. The Chargers at this point are just trying to stop the bleeding as they come out for this drive, Phil.
Whoa, I don't know if there's enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding, but look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
That's his fourth catch of the day.
The Chargers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Rivers' his completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Chargers at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. Second down, 3 to go. Gordon's going to secure the handoff.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Chargers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. 3rd and 4. Gordon makes the grab.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Gordon's lined up in a single back formation. It's now second down. The Packers lined up in the nickel. Will go draw. Up the gut here. The Chargers have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Gordon's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no change. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. We're trying to run the football and throw it down the field. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Cobb, he'll run back this punt. And that's a gain of 13. The Packers are enjoying a dominant time here as they've stretched their lead out with 3 straight scoring drives and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
As I watch this team, I sure don't see them slowing down. It's just everything they're doing has been right on both sides of the ball. And when it's going like this, take advantage of it and try to keep it going in the right direction. That's not an easy thing to do in sports nowadays, is to get over a bad play. The fumble earlier in the game, my man has gotten over it. He is back to running hard and making it happen.
The Packers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Surveys, but it's incomplete.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing, hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Chargers return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 35-7. Johnson's going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chargers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic.
A foot race to the end zone. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 44. Second down after the incompletion. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Rivers out of the gun. And the flag is down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still second down.
After that penalty, it's now second down and 20. Rivers set, empty backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Rivers connects with Antonio Gates. And Gates has been the go-to tight end today, Phil, and really getting it done.
Yeah, if you want a great passing offense, you need a tight end who can really force the defense to cover him underneath and especially deep down the field. This tight end can do it all.
Rivers finds Gates.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he He takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense. Good job by the kicker.
Got a flag.
Illegal touching. Offense.
First down here. Flip to the outside. Still on his feet. Shakes off the hit. Gains 19. 2 consecutive weeks we've seen a running game that's delivered the goods for this offense.
This offense so determined to run the football. The coaches show great presence. And listen, the design is awesome, and the running back is really good too.
Outside now on the toss. Butler's there that time for the tackle. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Tosses the football. Charging ahead. And he steps out of the field of play. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Toss to the outside. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football, and the way they're moving up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
The Packers setting up now, trying to recover an onside kick. And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. Setting up now at the 44-yard line. The Chargers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. The Chargers have it at the 44. Nick Perry has the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. And Gates is shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. From the gun. Rivers. That throw intended for Malcolm Floyd. After the incomplete pass, it's 3rd down. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. And it's thrown over to Stevie Johnson. That's his first reception today.
This is what you do. Never give up in the NFL. Even though you're getting blown out late in the 4th quarter, you're on offense. Go with that hurry-up offense and see if you can get a score here to make yourself feel a little bit better.
A line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 2nd and 10. almost intercepted.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
And it's just thrown away. Novak now lines up for the field goal attempt. The kick is good. Some might have thought they'd go ahead and go for it there, trying to put a touchdown on the board, but they'll settle for the 3. Still well back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. Kick the field goal. It's still 2 scores down, but at least you got a chance. If you go for the touchdown, which was almost out of reach, it was so long to go, then you would have no chance. So good job by the coach making the right decision in a situation like that.
The Packers take it from the 33. Looking long. What a catch. One-handed. And now looking at the numbers, just incredible stuff.
It's a record, like you said. How can you get this many receiving yards in one day? It's the best in the history of the NFL, and it's just an outstanding job. He is a talented receiver, and he took advantage of every single.
The margin is increased with another touchdown. And, of course, as we look at the drive summary, you see now that he's tied for the single-game rush touchdown record.
Yeah, what a day, man. What fun it is to see it, and how good is this offense playing? And the running back, he is on fire, making every good move, every decision's the right one, and when he has to, he just runs over defenders.
They're setting up the return. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. Mike Daniels on his way out to the huddle again. And he and all the other players on that unit can give themselves a big pat on the back for what's been a fantastic, dominant effort today, Phil.
Absolutely. Pat yourself on the back. They should. They hustled from start to finish. And to me, that was the difference in the game.
Failing to complete that one. So, second down here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Stands in the pocket. Antonio Gates has the catch.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
Rivers out of the gun. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. Cypress called on to punt. Cobb with a chance to return this one. That's a pickup of 14. The Packers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. First down at the 27. Going deep. Intercepted. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes.
This will be the final snap. Second down and 10.
Going for the deep ball, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 30.
Looking at every option.
Looking for Malcolm Floyd on the deep pass, and it's incomplete.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.